It has been confirmed that the independent regulator plan for English football will prevent any European Super League breakaway clubs. An independent English football regulator will be established, as the UK government confirmed following a fan-led review last year suggested. The move is intended to safeguard English football's distinctive culture. The regulator will increase fan power and impose stricter financial and ownership regulations. One of the motivating factors for the strategy was the contentious attempted breakaway of the European Super League in June 2021. Manchester United, Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, and Liverpool sought to leave the Premier League and enter a closed-shop competition with other elite European teams. It prompted a fierce backlash from supporters of those 6 clubs and others, and was quickly scrapped. But the threat of the Super League remains, with Real Madrid president Florentino Perez leading a cabal that still includes Barcelona and Juventus to try and reboot the plan. Earlier this month it was suggested a version that included up to 80 teams could get the green light. On announcing the plans for the new independent regulator on Wednesday, the UK government stated, "The English game continues to be one of the UK's most valuable cultural exports, with clubs and leagues all over the world taking inspiration from it. To ensure it lasts for generations, the government is currently implementing the required and focused actions." On announcing the plans for the new independent regulator on Wednesday, the UK government stated, "The English game continues to be one of the UK's most valuable cultural exports, with clubs and leagues all over the world taking inspiration from it. To ensure it lasts for generations, the government is currently implementing the required and focused actions." A statement from the Premier League stating that it understood the case for reform in football governance, and that it will continue to establish stronger and more independent regulation, was released in support of the proposal. The declaration added, "In this current 3-year cycle, we are already contributing £1.6 billion in financial support to the larger game while reinforcing our ownership regulations. Regulation must be careful to avoid harming the game that spectators enjoy seeing in the highest professional pyramid in the world, as well as its capacity to draw funding and increase interest in our sport." The Premier League expressed its desire that the regulator not have any unforeseen consequences that would harm its standing as the most watched and thrilling top division in the world. Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister of Britain, added, "England football has been uniting people since it began more than 165 years ago, serving as a source of pride for localities and an inspiration to millions of followers all around the country. Nonetheless, despite the sport's popularity at home and abroad, we are aware of genuine problems that put the viability of clubs of all sizes in jeopardy. The revised plans will secure the beautiful game for upcoming generations while preserving the rich heritage and traditions of our beloved teams. The new regulatory system is also intended to stop historic smaller clubs from closing. Recent instances of clubs that have no independent body to save them from financial collapse were Macclesfield and Bury. The regulator will also have the power to distribute Premier League broadcast money more fairly throughout the other tiers of the football pyramid, according to the government, which claims that this is a significant move that will level the playing field in English football.